Assalamualaikum. My name is HADIJA DANIA binti Muhammad Nur AZMY. My matrix number is 2019-227-692.
My name is HAZREEN binti AZMY and my matric number is 2019-239-392.
My name is FIFI ILIYANA binti ROSLAN with matrix number 2019-806668.
Hi, my name is Nurul binti ROSLAN and my matrix number is 2019-269436.
I will continue the presentation with the introduction. As we know, computer is one of the important devices when someone entering university as student. Regarding of Nawal's situation, she's a new student at University Technology Mara. Nawal need a new computer setup with the complete equipment. We took as Nawal need as a reference to choose and pick the item that can be guaranteed on the computer. We also had a discussion to select the latest component of computer and affordable of marketplace as student, gaming and editing at the same time for personal use. We prepare a highest computer with a latest upgrade to support Nawal needs. Next, this is computer specification that we suggest to Nawal. We have motherboard, computer case, hardware, software, input device and also output device.
The main component of computer are motherboard. We suggest is Intel Z490 Ultra Durable motherboard. The component that come with the motherboard is the best for Nawal to make sure the performance of the computer is smooth. In the motherboard, there are several features that are preferred in the terms of performance, connectivity, lighting and cooling. First of all, we go to the performance. Direct 11 plus 1 phase digital RVM solution. Gigabyte UD series motherboard support the latest 10-core Intel Core TM CPU with an 11 plus 1 phase digital PWM plus low RDS MOSFET design that provide incredible precision in delivering power to the motherboard's most power-hungry and energy-sensitive component. Secondly, support for DDR4 XMP up to 4500 MHz and beyond. Gigabyte provide a tried-and-true platform that enable proper compatibility with profile up to and including 4500 MHz. Thirdly, dual NVE PCIe Gen 3 by 4 M.2 connector. Even though a computer case is one of the most exciting components to select, we choose the Pentax Inclip P400A Breeze Performance with its full metal mesh front panel. About the strength and performance, full metal mesh front panel. This mesh collects dust at structure strength and is part of seamless design of the P400A. Next, improve airflow. And then model specific features. Integrated 3-speed fan controller. With the push of a key, the built-in fan controller balance noise and performance. Full, medium or low in the appropriate speed for Nawal. Next, integrated digital RGB lighting and expansion with the mode and color button. Nawal can effortlessly manage the integrated digital RGB lighting. A suitable motherboard can also be used to expand and sync digital RGB controller. And for cooling capacity, there are two support, which is fan support and radiator support.
Hardware is very vital device for Nawal's computer because it is a physical computer device that provides input, processing and output operations to Nawal's computer. The hardware is divided into many types, which is consists of graphic card, system memory, processor, storage and DVD. For the graphic card, I highly recommend it for Nawal to use NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 graphic card brand because this graphic card is significantly superior compared to the other graphic cards in terms of GPU engine and memory specification. This graphic card also consists of 10 GB memory, and this 10 GB memory can help Nawal to running a large project in Adobe Premiere, Adobe Dreamweaver or Adobe Director because 10 GB GPU will handle the running process more faster and smooth. Next is system memory, which is RAM. So I highly recommend it for Nawal to use dynamic RAM, which consists of 32 GB. So the highest gig in the RAM can enhance system responsiveness and frame rates in game. Since Nawal is love to play game and also involved in editing video course, so Nawal also can play a game with a high performance and also editing a longer video duration without having any computer problems such as lagging or slow. Other than that, the processor. Nawal are highly recommended to use Intel Core i9 11 Gen for her processor, which is the latest version of processor for Nawal's PC. This processor contains a 60 MB memory size, which is very large compared to other processor. Since Nawal is involved in video editing course, this processor can help her create a higher video quality. She can obtain the greatest video resolution up to 4K without lagging or stuck. Nawal also involved in using the programming software such as V.NET and C++ for coding. This processor can assist Nawal to have a full HD resolution in coding screen. So for the storage, Nawal provides two types of storage, which is HDD and SSD, which is hard disk drive and solid state drive. Both storage has 1 TB storage space, and the use of HDD and SSD simultaneously in computer can facilitate Nawal to access file faster by using SSD, while it can store media and other large files on HDD. Furthermore, the DVD-ROM, the suggestion for Nawal to use is the Ultra Slim Portable DVD Writer with MDs supported as the DVD-ROM to her PC. It's because the features are comfortable to use, such as it can reduce playback noise, 8x writer speed, and the size is thin and small. And for the most important thing is, it's convenient and easy for Nawal for watching a movie disc in her PC. Last but not least, liquid CPU cooler. This is the additional hardware that suggests for Nawal to use in her PC. It is to reduce the overheat CPU that might damage the data from Nawal PC. To protect the Nawal PC from data loss.
I will continue the presentation with software part of computer. First of all, utility software. We provide Microsoft Word for Nawal for type and save document because of Nawal a student, so she can do her assignment on Microsoft Word. Also, we have Microsoft Excel. Its function to help Nawal to perform mathematical, statistic, and logical analysis. Last, we provide Microsoft Access to Nawal to store any information for reference, reporting, or analysis. Next, we have programming software. First, VB.NET is function to separate group of code that are used to perform a specific task. When someone defines function, it's called program. Then we have C++. It's perform a block of code that we become a perform of particular part. For example, let's say you are writing a large of CC program. Last but not least, we have authority software. For this software, we have Adobe Dreamweaver for allows Nawal to build a web page by designing them by in live view without knowing HTML or HTML code. Next, Adobe Premiere Pro can be used for all common video editing, necessary for producing broadcast, quality, high definition of video. And lastly, we have Adobe Director. Nawal can use Adobe Director for creating application, 2D or 3D video game, self-running kiosk, and CD as well as DVD launch.
So next is the input devices. Input devices is a hardware that used to provide data to the computer for interaction and also control. It also allows input of raw data to the computer for processing. So for the input devices, we recommend Nawal two devices, which is keyboard and also a mouse. So for the keyboard, we recommend Nawal a Royal Clash RK84 keys wireless mechanical gaming keyboard because it is suitable to all Nawal needs and have many interesting features that Nawal can utilize in doing her work. Next, the keyboard also is a lightweight keyboard where it can be easily carried around because the weight of this keyboard is only 0.9 kg. Next, this keyboard is also a wireless keyboard and Nawal can easily connect this keyboard to her PC or laptop through these three modes that is available, which is low latency Bluetooth modes, stable USB-C wired mode, and lastly, convenient 2.4 GHz wireless mode. Next, this keyboard also has a two detachable pad foot with a 2 angle, which is 8 and 12 angle. By having this, Nawal can easily adjust the height of the keyboard easily that's suitable in her own needs. In this keyboard, it also has RGB backlit where it makes the computer keyboard has a variety of colors that can change into pattern and with an adjustable brightness. By having this, Nawal can easily have her own RGB vibe through this computer keyboard. And lastly, this keyboard needs to be charged for 8 hours to make it long lasting until 30 days of use. So for the next input device that we recommend Nawal to buy is a mouse. So we recommend Nawal to purchase the Logitech G102 LightSync mouse because it is a high quality mouse with affordable price. One of the reasons why we recommend Nawal to buy and to purchase this mouse because this mouse makes Nawal can adjust and customize her own RGB colors based on her interest, and the color will be different because it's synchronized with the monitor screen, which means the color of the mouse will be different in movies, games, and more. Other than that, the color of the mouse will be changed based on the sounds that come from the monitor itself. Other than that, this mouse also has a great gaming grid sensor whereby Nawal can easily adjust the sensitivity from 300 until 800 based on her play preferences. And as Nawal loves to play games a lot, this mouse also helps Nawal in games that need more controls or level in it. And lastly, this mouse has 6 buttons and Nawal can adjust the setting of each buttons based on her preferences. So for the output devices is any hardware devices that use to send data from computer to any other devices or any other user. It also transforms any data from the computer into audio, video, or any other form. So next, for the output devices, we recommend our two output devices, which is a monitor and also a headset. For the monitor, we recommend Nawal to get the 2UF Gaming VG289Q gaming monitor because it gives Nawal the best HD images and video, which is 1080p, which is 4 times pixel than any other monitor. By having this, Nawal can easily edit any video, any pictures, and playing games because it gives Nawal the best detailed image ever. Next, it also has the best color reproduction and support the graphic card that we recommended to Nawal. And other than that, it also delivered the best color range than any other traditional monitor. Moreover, in this monitor, Nawal can choose between HDR mode or HDR10 mode based on her preferences. But we recommended Nawal to choose HDR10 because it more to the gaming vision and give the best performance while playing games, as Nawal loves to play games. And lastly, this monitor also supports a wide range of multimedia devices and has an ergonomic design that provides tilt, height adjustments, pivot, and swivels, where Nawal can find her own ideal viewing position that's suitable for her needs. Next output device that we recommend Nawal to get is the headset. So the headset that we recommend Nawal to get is a HyperX Cloud 2. So this headset just recently upgraded the USB sound card audio box, which loudened the audio, the sound, and also the volume of the headset itself. And other than that, Nawal can also adjust the level of volume of this of the sound and also the audio of the headset based on her preferences. Next, the headset also generates 7.1 surround control, which can give Nawal the best sound experience ever, especially in hearing music, watching movie, and also playing games. This headset also has a noise cancellation inside it, and the headset produce a high quality sounds because that it come from 53mm drivers that produce a superior audio performance with a crystal clear audio voice without a background noise. So if Nawal purchased the headset, Nawal will be very comfortable wearing it because it 100% memory foams on the lid bands and has electric cushions on the ear parts. And next, this headset also supports USB connectivity for PC, Mac, Xbox, and also PS4. And lastly, the headset also to have 2-year warranty and technical service that is free of charge.
So the next part is pricing consideration. So we have this all of price for each component and we have compiled it into one, and the total for price as we state below. The conclusion is, regarding of Nawal's situation, we're trying hard to fulfill all the needs as a student who require a complete computer with a different way to use. Nawal want a high maintenance of computer specification of motherboard, computer case, compatible hardware with a specification software. Not only that, additional of input and output devices also need to high requirement of component. Besides that, we also find the best motherboard and processor for speed up the quality of the computer.